is up, Sexy Beast? The bald mustache here, and Treyarch kinda just released a bombshell. They released this image that you see right now on screen not too long ago, and the first thing that I did as soon as I saw it was finish eating my Chick-fil-A. I bought some Chick-fil-A and it was pretty fucking good, and you don't just not eat Chick-fil-A. But the first thing that I actually did was try to figure out what the fuck is going on with this picture, and I got kind of hyped, I'm not gonna lie. I got really fucking hyped because I kept getting like these Black Ops 1 feels, and that's really good because Black Ops 1 was my favorite zombie game. So far, Black Ops 4 is already a step in the right direction on my book. But real quick, this video is not going to be 10 minutes long. There's no need for it to be 10 minutes long. There's not that much to talk about. Also, I'm not going to put Black Ops 4 Zombies reveal or anything like that. It's not a reveal. It's a teaser. I'm not going to clickbait it. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be a straight up YouTuber with you guys. I'm going to tell you how it is. So with all that said, let's actually go ahead and figure out what the fuck is going on with this image. So of course, when they released it, the first thing that I saw was the actual text at the bottom, the mankind's reckoning will be its salvation. And I really didn't think much of it because when you think back to the Black Ops 3's Only the Cursed Will Survive poster, it didn't really have that much significance. It was just a cool poster, and that's kind of the feeling I'm getting with this. I don't think that bottom text really has that deep of a meaning. I mean, it could always mean that, like, after the end of the world, after the zombie infestation, now can we actually start to rebuild and actually make it a better place. Something like that, I can kind of see them stretching that, but I really don't think there's that much to the bottom of this actual text. But the thing that really interested me were 4 parts. Number 1, of course, we got all the symbols on the left, we got the mask in the middle, we have the person behind the mask, and we have the circle of symbols around the person with the mask and their eyeball. So first off, let's talk about the symbols on the left. So when I first saw this, I of course started Googling things. I'm not an expert code breaker, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. My first instinct was Illuminati. I checked up that, wasn't it. I checked up Egyptian, I checked up a bunch of other old, historical languages like that. I didn't find nothing. And I saw a bunch of people actually start saying Alchemy. So of course, I naturally started looking at Alchemy. And it actually does look like this is going to be some kind of cipher with Alchemy. I've actually been able to figure out what a couple of these mean. I know at least one of them means earth, one of them means at least gold. We got iron, oil, sulfur, maybe one means arsenic. Another one could be, I don't know how to pronounce this word, alkali? I can't fucking pronounce the word. But it does look like there's a couple that do have some significant meaning to them. And I feel like once we actually get all of this said and translated, I feel like we're gonna have another cipher to solve, and then once we get that solved, that's gonna be the real message, and it's probably gonna say something like, fuck you, ha ha ha, I'm Jason Blundell. But so far, I'm pretty sure that's what those symbols are, is something to do with alchemy, so if we got some scientists in chat, go ahead and decode all that for me. The next thing that I found really interesting was the person behind the mask. So of course, one of the first things I always do when any image that Treyarch teases out gets released, I put it in Photoshop and I start playing around with it. The first thing I did was bump up the brightness to see if there's any hidden meaning or any hidden things behind anything. And one thing that I did notice about the person holding the mask was it might be a woman. The reason I'm saying that is because look right next to their eye. It looks like they have a strand of hair coming right down. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't know any men that kind of keep that hairstyle with like just long hair and having one long hair in front of their face. To me, that's a common girl hairstyle. So once you actually do brighten this up, that person behind the mask actually does kind of look like a woman. Who could it be? Is it Samantha? Is it Misty? Is it some new chick? Who fucking knows? But I thought that was pretty interesting, so I went ahead and shared it with you guys. And I didn't really see anything else hidden or anything. There might be something if you apply a certain filter, but so far I've only really done the basics in Photoshop. I haven't really dug too deep into it, and I haven't really found anything. Well, here is a closer look at the mask. I have no idea what that symbol is or what it represents or what the mask represents or really what any of this means. I don't know. We haven't really been told anything. We don't even know if this is going to be a continuation of the storyline or a brand new storyline. We're going to have to see when the game actually does come out. But so far confirmed, we got alchemy symbols, we got maybe possibly a female holding the mask, we got a symbol on the mask, and we got mankind's reckoning will be its salvation. That's all we have for Black Ops 4 Zombies, and I'm kind of getting hyped for next week, man. I want this reveal to happen. I hope they show a lot of zombies. Well, not like a lot of zombies, but like a decent amount to get us hyped. And it's going to be very interesting to see what exactly they do with the storyline. So that is going to be it for this video. There's really not that much else to talk about. Like I said before, it's not going to be a 10-minute long video. There's absolutely no need to do that. And I will keep you guys updated if more things get found out about this. And that's going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And real quick, shout out to my Patreon supporters. You guys are awesome and sexy as hell. If you want to be a Patreon supporter, go and check it out. Link will be right down there below. And while you're down there, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch because I told you to. And last but not least, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. And answer right down there in the comments, are you guys as hyped about this as I am? Because it's bringing back some Black Ops 1 feels, and I'm getting pretty hyped. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.